I have the perfect property for you. If you want to live downtown and if you want to live somewhere easily accessible where there's not a lot of steps, there's not a lot of hills and alleys and callejons to get to your house, and you still want to be right next to the restaurants, you want to be next to Plaza Baratillo, which is, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that that's one of my favorite plazas. It's literally right around the corner from here, right on the other side of the street, and you are in the mix of things in Centro. And this little cozy apartment, it's a 2-bedroom, I believe it's 2 baths. We're gonna go in there right now and check it out. It is, again, it's right in the center of Centro, and let's see who's gonna give us a tour right now. Oh, you know this face.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for letting us in. I want you. I'm looking for an apartment that's around 2 bedrooms, cozy. You want to let us know a little bit about this place?
Might be in the right place.
Okay, great. Okay, that's enough of our role playing. This is, what are we calling this house? We're gonna call this apartment
It's in Alameda, so
Casa Alameda.
Casa Alameda.
Okay.
So as you already know, it's right in downtown. You don't need to walk any streets.
Yeah.
No alleys, no walking up. It's all in the level downtown. But you also need to see this area.
I'm gonna turn the camera to you.
Open window here if you have more lights, where you can see who is it before, or if you just want to be one with the center. And you have your own sink, and you have this little window also facing to the
It's a small kitchen, right? So this is good for
It's
one
downtown.
person, maybe 2 people. And you know what? I'm gonna say this right now because this is the elephant in the room. We're midday right now and it's darker inside. The windows are smaller than, how I usually would like it. But you know what? Sometimes, especially when you live in Centro, you want these thick walls because it can get loud in Centro from time to time with all the festivities and parties. But as you can see right now, we're in midday. I just heard a little motorcycle pass by, and that's with the door open, cracked open, and we haven't even shown you what the rooms look like. So I believe that this is great because it's hot outside right now, yet inside it's nice and cool, and it's great for someone who has a little bit of ADHD, has trouble focusing, because it's so kind of like, you can cover the windows so it's darker and you feel more insulated and secure and safe. So that's why in the case of downtown, I like the fact that this is kind of on a more like darker interior. What do you think, Nesto?
It's also for the persons who don't want to walk alleys or all, because it's some of the things that you face in Guanajuato living here is like it's all alleys, it's all maybe hills. We live in a hill, so it is walkable, but maybe it's not it's a really good exercise. So in this option, you don't need to do that exercise because, well, you still would
You'll
do it
still
walking.
You'll still walk.
But you are exactly at the level downtown, and also like Phil said already, you are beside of a street, so you have obviously
You can get dropped off right outside with your groceries.
So no problems.
No
You
problems.
have your little space for dining room here. You also have some storage, and it's also potential for you to have your own plants, like I always recommend. And yes.
And hold on, I want to give I usually do it really slow so that you guys can picture yourselves making lunch, making dinner, after you just got dropped off by your taxi or Uber, but you're going to be living in Centro, so you're probably going to be walking home, and you've got a nice fridge here, perfect size.
This house have all the services included. Cool. So it's perfect. You planning to visit Guanajuato, leave Guanajuato, be in the level downtown, but not paying for the services.
Services meaning internet, water, electricity,
and also cleaning.
You get a cleaner, someone who cleans your place once a week. So that's included in the rent as well. They also are looking for 6 months to 1 year contract. If you're going to be renting this place, let's just check out this bathroom. This is the first bathroom, and they already are letting us know what we need to do when you come in here. Okay, there's a toilet. Okay. And, all right. Got a small shower, but it looks very comfortable. I mean, it's a pretty updated bathroom with updated fixtures. I'm telling you, this place is perfect for like 1 or 2 people who want to do a lot of exploring in town and coming back here, putting everything down, chilling on the couch right here, turning on the TV, but not to watch TV, but to work on your laptop and just project your laptop on there. All right, sorry, Nessa. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I really like this kind of stuff.
Just
like
little
you can
storage.
save space. And also you have a lot of space over there. And then we walk down to the
Wow, look at that.
bedroom.
Okay.
Also
There's 2 bedrooms in here.
Another important fact of this property is that we saving one historic wall that is just come from the beginnings of Guanajuato. So
this
what
is a
kinda
very
makes it really living Guanajuato.
This is part of the historic center, by the way.
Yes.
So-
So this is, I think, the principal. Well, it is the principal bedroom because it has the bathroom.
I would stay in this bedroom because once you close these doors, you will not hear what's outside those doors. Because again, these are nice, thick cement walls. Look how big this bed is. What size is that? Is that 2 twins put together? Yep, it's a queen.
Queen? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we got a nice brick
fridge
wall.
here.
It is missing a closet, so to hang your clothes. So you're gonna have to just get a little unit here, no problem, to hang clothes. You want to show us the bathroom in this room?
So this bathroom is really
What's nice?
You have a space for the shower here.
Yeah.
You also have
High
light entrance
ceilings.
over there.
Yeah. Okay. And again, they're modern fixtures. How's the water pressure?
See?
Oh, good. Look at that. All right. Okay.
Nice.
I
water
love a
pressure.
good water pressure.
Next question. Okay. So this is the other bedroom that you share a
This
window
is-
with.
So, just in case, I want to close it real quick. Just in case you want to look out this window and you want a view of your other bedroom.
People get angry, but you still love him. You can be there and one wall can separate.
If you and your partner get in an argument, you can send them to the next room,
I can't deal
and then
with
you're
you
gonna have to
right now.
court them.
I'm sorry, I need to close the window.
All right, let's go see where Romeo is. All right.
This is the other bedroom. It's more. There's more light here, but
It's more light.
It's not the quietest one because you still have the street over here.
The next, on the other side of the street this wall is the street.
But you have the opportunity to be in downtown. Remember, this is a space where you kind of half of your time you're gonna be downtown, and then you're gonna rest here or cooking some stuff or just work. But the main thing of living here is exploring one.
Listen, you've got a ladder here that you can climb to the other world. I don't know where that goes, but and I don't know why there's a ladder there, but all right.
We're gonna take it.
So tell us anything else that we need to know about this unit.
Well, just a reminder that you don't need to pay for any electricity bills. You don't need to pay for lights, gas, or internet.
That's
and
it.
Also, the cleaning is
Come sit with
included.
me. Look at this. It fits
That is something
2 people comfortably.
You know, all the apartments have to have the cleaning. It's
Oh,
also a light cleaning. It's just dust, and probably they're not gonna do a deep clean in your kitchen. you can make a deal with
the housekeeper. Yeah.
But yes, if you like this rental, it's just
available right now.
And it's just 14,000 pesos.
14,000. You're right in the center of all the action. So I would remember I tell you guys exactly what I think. This is for someone who can tolerate a little bit of quote noise, and by noise I mean lifestyle.
Living in downtown.
Cars, yes. Yeah, when you live in downtown, cars, fireworks, dogs, people, parties and festivities. This is for someone who does not want to seclude themselves and never go out of their homes. This is definitely inviting for someone who wants to immerse themselves in the local culture, who wants to be part of the intercambios, the language exchange programs, who wants to take classes and has easy access to the classes, and go to the local markets to go get your veggies and go to the coffee shops and easily come back home without spending money on transportation constantly. You can literally walk from anywhere into town from this location, and I can walk to El Cantador, which is on the other side of one side of town, the west side, and back probably in 30 minutes, less than that. Go get what I need from the grocery store, from the local market, or right now the plant markets that they have there right now, and come back with my plants, set it up here in the apartment, and be back in time for lunch or whatever. And also Amazon deliveries. You're right next to DHL, so if you ever have deliveries sent to DHL, it's right here. Plaza Baratillo, like I said, is just on the other. Okay, let me just say this is a golden, golden opportunity, because things like this don't really pop up often in the historic part of. I mean, the entire city is historic, but this particular part. This particular building took 7 years just to get the permission to build on this land. And it's in such a centralized historic part of the land that some of the walls are still using the original buildings that were here. So anyway, that's just all for all the historical geeks out there. Just when I say geek, it's not a bad thing. I call myself a geek all the time. I'm a tech geek. So the historical geeks, you'll love this area. What else?
I think that's it.
That's it.
You have all the details. Just contact us.
So if you're interested in this, contact Nesto using the form in the description. And by the way, if you're hearing this for the first time, Nesto is now working with Casa Solaris. So if you want to see any of the homes from Casa Solaris that we show here on this channel, use the link in the description of this video and I'll connect you directly to Nesto. And if you haven't seen any homes that you want and you have specific requests, fill out the form in the description of this video and Nesto will go look for you to meet your specifications. Because I've learned multiple times that there are other realtor houses that have been using the videos that I create to show these homes. So if you want to work directly with the source,
we're also going to give you a tour. We're going to have the chance to meet us, and I always have fellas with me sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're a team, so yes.
Yeah, so we'll get more into that in other videos. But if you're interested in this one, I would definitely snag it up as soon as possible because it's open right now. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.